planned cuts will force the UK's poorest even deeper into debt despair.
These days you always talk the talk. You say tomorrow's going to be a new day, but you can't walk the walk.
And when that day came, it was the same as yesterday. With small businesses falling and big ones rising. The way the economy's going is kind of frightening. But you're not. Guns on the streets, everybody getting shot. We start wars like we can't be friends. It's like death is the latest trend. You don't want to throw your life away. I lost a friend when I was 13. The raised my man when I was hurting. Where was you when all this was happening? If you was fast enough, you could have saved another life. By the slowness of time, can I think with the knife? You say you're going to make it, but you never do. That's what half the stuff you publish are broken promises. Looking back at the changes, overcoming things that ain't the same. And I know I still got time to grow.
Part of North London is in mourning today as the funeral of Mark Duggan takes place, a man local to this area who was allegedly shot fatally by police marksmen at the beginning of August. That sparked off riots which started here in the Wood Green, Tottenham area, spread to other parts of London and then eventually to the rest of the country, leading to a large amount of civil unrest which the government and police are still reeling from.
Joining gangs ain't worth it. Your life is precious, so keep holding on to it, golden. And within failure comes choice, and I don't want to fail in life, it takes change. So what are you going to change to fight? I'm feeling misunderstood by the way that I look, judged by what they can physically see, my mind beyond physical belief.
Looking back at the changes, overcoming things that ain't the same. I know I still got time to grow, and I know my friends are looking down on me, proud to know what's become of me. But when will you hear us?
Broken promises. There have been too many in the last few years, too many in the last 30 years. In fact, our nation has been littered with them, a trail of broken promises. Britain is a strong country, but despite everything we've got going for us, life is still too unfair for too many people. People like you who've made us the nation we are today. And you deserve fairness more than anything.